Hi, everybody. My name is Jamie, and I am a fifth generation Alaskan. And I've decided to jump on the accent tag train because it's something that's always interested me, and I am curious what our accents are like compared to everybody else's. We are a part of the United States. Make note. Okay, so there's a few words I'm supposed to read: ant, roof, root, we don't have those here, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, Alaska wild, baby, nothing else. Caramel, fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, and envelope. Okay, questions. What is it called when you throw toilet paper at a house? TPing, but I've never seen it done. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? We don't have those, but I hear they're called roly-polies. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Okay, so where I live now in the Matsu Valley, which is about 50 miles outside of Anchorage, they call it soda. And I guess I do too. But growing up in Dillingham on kind of the southern edge of Bristol Bay, up at the top of the Aleutian chain, we called it pop. Let me see. What do you call gym shoes? Running shoes? Gym shoes? What do you say to address a group of people? Hey guys. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? We call those dip doolies, or daddy long legs, but mostly dip doolies. What do you call your grandparents? Grandma and grandpa. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A cart. What do you call it when rain falls when the sun is shining? That doesn't happen here. It just rains. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? The remote. And then another piece of this challenge is to read a little bit of a book. So I will read an Alaskan author, and the book is called Jimmy Bluefeather, a novel, and I'll just read you a little bit of the first page. Okay, it's called Chapter 1, The Weight of Air. Used to be it was hard to live and easy to die. Not anymore. Nowadays it was the other way around. Old Keb shook his head as he shuffled down the forest trail, thinking that he thought too much. Oi, he muttered, his voice a moan from afar. He prodded the rain-soaked earth with his alder-walking cane. For a moment his own weathered hand caught his attention, the way his bones fitted to the wood, the wilderness between his fingers, the space where Bessie's hand used to be. Wet ferns brushed his pants in a familiar way. He turned his head to get his bearings, as only his one eye worked. The other was about as useful as a marble, and not so pretty to look at. It had quit working long ago, and sat there hitching a ride in his wrinkled face. The doctors had offered to patch it, or plug it, or toss it out the last time old Keb was in Seattle, but he said no. Someday it might start working again, and he didn't want to do all his seeing out of one side of his head. He was a man, for God's sake, not a halibut. And that is my Alaskan accent tag. Thanks for listening.